we got confirmation from Naughty Dog that they are pushing back the timeline of the multiplayer game in the Last of Us universe as they're trying to balance multiple projects, including a new single player game that is unannounced. This coincides with the report of Naughty Dog that basically they were significantly scaling back the number of team members on the multiplayer project for the Last of Us game and sending them to other projects across the studio. So question to Tripp, how bad is this looking? I'll answer that. Don't worry, guys, I got this. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. I am worried. I'm actually very worried. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I don't like that they're shifting his back like this. I'm not gonna lie. There's just been a lot of compounding evidence over the past week or so that makes me nervous, afraid, scared that they're going to just completely scrap this thing. Again, apparently, also something that we heard that Bungie were brought in to do kind of like a litmus test. A litmus test, or just a kind of just a general, like, I guess, feasibility study on how viable the experience is, how long it would possibly last, and there were some conflicting reports in that. I'm concerned. The fact that they're shifting team members away from this project, I'm concerned. The fact that you just drop another single player title's name in the same breath as you mentioned that post, I'm concerned. Naughty Dog, what is we doing? All I want from y'all is factions multiplayer. That's all I want, man. You don't need it, please. I don't care if you put microtransactions in it. I don't care if you do whatever. Just give me the factions multiplayer. But you guys, y'all bullshit, man. They're just gonna put, I can see it now, man. They're gonna cancel this project or tack it on to the second to Last of Us Part 3. And then it's just gonna be some other, like, even then I'd take it. But I just feel I have a very upsetting feeling in my stomach. And no, it's not IBS. I CBS. And the fact is that they might cancel this shit, bro. They might cancel it. And I don't feel good about it, bro. I really don't. This is such a good idea. It's such an easy thing that people want, but I'm like, I feel like they are very the single player skewed focus has I feel like hindered them from going full bore into that concept, because I feel like they're trying to find a way to make it, again, sustainable financially. Like, okay, what system do we put in here to make some money, or do this, or how do we capture attention over a longer period of time? I feel like they're looking at, we'd rather cut our losses and just, like, keep it low key and eventually cancel it if it doesn't pan out, rather than try and work through the problem. But how y'all feel about it? Because me, I'm worried. I'm pissed that I'm hearing this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I think I'm not too, like, upset, because it was. I feel like it was kind of ambitious. Like, the concept is amazing, but I don't know. I feel like actually pushing that product is a whole different story that I kind of doubted from the beginning.
That was crazy.
I get that. I get that. I didn't, again, multiplayer shooter on a console. I wasn't like, oh, need in on that. It was cool when they announced it. I was like, oh, that's sick, but maybe, and might be mad about this, but maybe they kind of see something that we don't. I kind of feel like they might be like, they're probably like, yo, do we think that this factions mode is going to be something that's going to get people to spend $60 to $70 on a PlayStation? Like, in a PlayStation, they're going to spend that money on, like, a multiplayer shooter. Because a lot of the multiplayer shooters that are, like, really, really popular are on multiple platforms. And this would be an exclusive multiplayer shooter. I don't know if if exclusive multiplayer games are as big as they once were, because so much of it has become crossplay and people are, like, looking for people to play with. I just don't know if this is, maybe they're just like, I don't think that this is the best call for us right now. So maybe they're trying to scale it down and make it like maybe like a $40 experience. Cause, like, if I have a PlayStation 5, I'm more likely to spend $40 on, like, a little, like, shooter mode or whatever to get me through stuff, to get me, like, through a week or two of entertainment, than, like, $60 on a full-fledged factions mode. Like, unless this becomes, like, a survival, like, it has to be robust for me to spend that much money on just factions mode, when this was a mode added to Last of Us. Like this wasn't its own standalone thing, and now they want to make it a standalone thing. It was already in like a rough situation, I feel like, to begin with.
That was too much realism. Let me go back to the delusion. Honestly, we can just bargain, man. We can just put it back into the next Last of Us single player game and just an add-on, bro. I'm not mad at it. Just do something, man. Don't get rid of it. Don't cancel it. This is stupid. This is far-fetched, man. This is beyond me. I just think it would be better for all of us, i.e. me, if you just kept it around in some capacity. It's not looking good, but we can salvage this, right? We can salvage this.
I know there's someone out there that's made a mod for you, bro. It's okay.
The copium is all yours, bro. Take as much as you need.
This is bullshit.
I think this is good for our country.
Oh my gosh. How many games I loved have been down the drain like this? And I saw it coming. Anthem. This Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and got better, but damn, bro, it hurt. Man, I hope all the best for factions, man, but it really isn't looking good.